First protein bomb of the day. Gonna fucking chortle one of these. Barbell's milkshake. I usually try to get ones with more protein in it. This one only has 24. Not as much as I'd like in the morning because I find I'm trying to like catch up on it then later in the day. Might have to be one of them psychopaths that has 2 chicken fillets for dinner. And the best place to have them, balcony protein. Oh. Protein shakes, Liptons, bowls of cereal, tea, coffee. Those are all things that are designed to be had on a balcony. Soup, that's another one, but it's way too hot for soup. On the way down to the gym at the moment, we're gonna record some stuff there. First time ever recording something in a gym in Dubai. So I'm a bit, I don't know, but I got a mic that I can use for my phone, so should be okay. See how it goes. Make sure that your eyes are directly under the bar. You can use this to make sure that your grip width is even. Hold on to this for support if you need to, and think about bringing this cuff as far away from your body as possible. I'm gonna sound like the biggest fucking gym bro ever here, but I'm just back from the gym and I like to load myself up with some eggs. I'll literally just fry them up to fuck in a pan. I won't have any butter, I won't have any fucking paprika, just 4 eggs and some toast. There's something to be said about just having the same meal 5 years in a row. You can just make it on autopilot. You don't have to think. And so when I come back from the gym, that's kind of what I want. Actually, that's pretty much always what I want. Fucking autopilot nutrition. To be fair, if I had cheese, I would add it onto it. More protein. Some people think eating too many eggs is bad for you. That's absolutely fucking bullshit. I get that they're probably concerned a bit about the cholesterol, but your dietary cholesterol is different than the cholesterol that they measure in your blood that's associated with you dying from your heart-related shit. Except I can't understand why people would willingly choose to have a fucking poached egg. If I wanted the texture of a ball sack, I'd suck my own balls. I'm an absolute fiend for coffee, and so we tried this sort of iced coffee stuff. It's a bit sweet, but this is the next thing I'm gonna track. Now, it would actually be way less calories if I made iced coffee myself, but I actually don't know how. So if anyone has a nice recipe for low-calorie iced coffee, let me know and I can try it. About 237 mils. A rule with calorie tracking, mils are grams. Because it's so inconvenient to track mils that I put them as grams and I hope for the best. And if I consistently do that, then the numbers will be consistently wrong. And if they're consistently wrong, shit's predictable and I can manage it. The ground is fucking filthy out here. Since I run my own business, God, I sound like a prick when I say that. It can get quite overwhelming and stressful at times, and so one of the easy things I do to deal with that is take regular 5-minute breaks where I come out on the balcony and just drink. Not alcohol, just like an iced coffee or Coke Zero. That's why whenever we move to any particular city or try it out for a short while, one of the most important things for me is a balcony. So I can just sit out and stare at other people and their problems. Helps me forget about mine. Not sure if anyone can relate to that, but that's genuinely how it feels. Every one of those people have their own problems. A lot of them probably way worse than mine. And so for me, it really puts into perspective how little my problems are when I come out here and look at the multitude of problems that everyone has, even though I can't see their problems directly. It makes me feel like stuff in my life doesn't matter, and I kind of like that. It takes the pressure off. I also love watching a bit of construction, especially out here where there's like a crane every second building. Dubai has the world record for the most number of cranes in one city. Just heading out to get the steps up, and thought I'd be able to do some video editing on my phone while I'm walking, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Smart Barry. It's currently after 4 p.m. and I only have like 1.5k steps, so it's 5:30 p.m. now, and usually around this time I turn into a fucking snack goblin. Let me be clear, I would let Weetabix chocolate bum me. That's how much I love them. You might have had Weetabix minis before, you might have had fucking Weetos, which are just bog standard, but if you haven't had Weetabix chocolate, you have not tasted the wrath of what Weetabix can do to your taste buds yet. One downside to this is it just gets everywhere. The upside, it tastes class, and I don't need to weigh out the cereal because it puts it into biscuit form. I'm going to throw myself off the balcony. We have no milk. This is far worse than finding out there's no toilet roll after you take a shit. Gonna order some. We got the milk. The good thing about Dubai is you can order things in literally 15 minutes, which is not a joke. There's literally a segment of an app called Noon where you, I'm going to show you this later, it's a surprise, where you literally you select what you want. Now it is a bit limited, but you always get it in like 15 to 17 minutes. Now we can weigh out our milk. I can sleep at night now. What do we have here? This low-calorie ice cream has 293 calories, so I'm absolutely going to have the entire tub. Last meal of the day, fucking burrito bowl. I stirred it up myself. An absolute protein bomb. You just don't get better than burrito bowls. I mean, I would eat this for the rest of my life, every single dinner, and I would be a happy man. The burrito plate. An 8 out of 10 for me, but like if you got it in a restaurant, a 6 out of 10. So we're in Nando's. Last week I made absolutely fucking atrocious decisions when I decided to eat out. This time I managed to keep it around like 800 calories and actually check this, and it has apparently 80 grams of protein. The best thing I've found in years. It's $12.99 AED, which is like €3.25. This whole thing here, it says 28% protein. I thought it was a bit of a gimmick, but for 2 slices you have 20 grams of protein. 2 slices is like a protein bar. There's 440 grams to the pack. Per 100 grams, it's 28 grams of protein, which means you get 123 grams of protein for €3.25. This is the cheapest. This is a protein glitch. Love a bit of fucking Baskin Robbins. Get into it. Some Japanese drinks by the looks of it. What's this? Some want milk drink. Do you want some want milk drink?
Does that feel good?
Feels good, yeah. Funny story, we were actually going to go and have like 1 pint in McCafferty's up at the top there after Nando's. But we decided to just explore the shops instead because it's usually disgustingly busy in there and there's a lot of Irish people. If you're in a bar with a lot of Irish people, it's hard to hear yourself talk. We're on the long walk back now. We kind of came out here just to get the steps in. It's like 8k steps each way. Get some Vimtos, get some protein bread, getting fucking locked in. So I know it's Friday, but so far better decisions were made in comparison to last weekend. We're nothing.
Saturday.
It's a Saturday today.
Yeah.
Jeez, we're flying it. Definitely wasn't the most exciting of weeks, but didn't have any alcohol and didn't make any incredibly poor decisions around food. I'll overlay it here on the screen. I'm actually starting to notice a small bit of a visible difference. Fat isn't hanging out as much over my side. My back is usually one of the areas that starts to get lean first, and my kneecaps are the last. For some reason, I just have fat kneecaps. So still not much progress there on the scales, at least that's obvious progress. However, I am aware as well that the creatine I've started taking could be throwing that off a bit. I'm aware I didn't share with you a full training session this week. I said I would, suppose I fucking lied. But I will do that next week for you, so make sure to subscribe for week 4.